Be honest with me, right? Do you have bad days? Of course you do. Of course you do. Charlie, who the fuck doesn't have bad days, mate? Everyone has bad days, right? Here's something I'm realizing more and more as I grow wiser, not older, wiser. A bad day follows a bad pattern. A bad pattern leads to a consecutive period of bad days. A consecutive period of bad days truthfully can make you want to kill yourself. If you don't know much about me, and this is the first video that you're ever seeing, this is something that you should probably know about me. Naturally, call it from the law of God. Since I was a young child, I was someone that people came to. I was someone that people opened up to. I didn't realize this until my later adult years. But people would come to me and share things with me and open up and cry in front of me. Things that I could tell that they weren't doing in front of everyone. And I started to recognize patterns. And essentially, the pattern I realized was when people were suicidal, and I dealt with a lot of it, and there's people that I've definitely helped not take their life, they are always trapped. They're trapped up here. They believe that they need to go. They can't get out of it. And one of the things that I always say, which shocks people, is you should die. You're right. You should die. But it's not a physical death, my friend. It's not physical. It's an identity that needs to die. What you experience that you think you can't do anymore, it's just one version, one life that you identify with. That can change quite simply by moving out your hometown and going, oh shit, there's more to life. There's more to life. So if you are feeling suicidal, if you are at the rock bottom and you're like, I don't know where to go, you're right, I don't know where to go. So you need some form of guidance to help steer you where to go. But first of all, before you even start moving, we need to understand where you're at. We need to understand your base, your start, your position, your patterns, your habits. There's no randomness. There's no coincidences. There's cause and effect. In this universe, cause and effect. And we need to figure out the cause of what's leading to your effect. Here's what we can improve. If we can start to recognize, speaking about the good days now, when we have a good day, what was it? If we can quantify it and repeat it and continue to repeat it, well, guess what happens? We're in this position where we can start to enjoy more days. And life has these laws. Compounding and momentum, the laws of momentum come from repetition. And more importantly, protection of momentum. Don't let anyone or anything, because this is how life will work, everything will try and pull you off course. Everything will try and pull you off track. Hence, distraction. Distractions. They're trying to pull you away. And our goal is to stay disciplined and focused, but we can do that much better when there's other people around us holding us accountable. And here, my friends, is my message to you. If you are right now trying to get into rhythm, if you're trying to find flow in your life and build up, doesn't matter where you are, it literally doesn't matter where you are. You are where you are. That's what matters. We start to take baby steps. This is one of the biggest things that's different about me also, in myself. I'm 32 now, I have been in so many scenarios year after year, from sports, from personal training, from communities and groups, from competition, from many different things, and I've always seen this pattern. This is one of the biggest mistakes people make. When they set themselves goals or targets, they try fucking so hard to set that bar so high. And it's great for long term. But in the parameters of what time we have, you need to set a realistic target. And if you want the secret of what I do, I make it so achievable and easy that I always over-deliver. And when that compounds, and I've seen this time and time again, by the time my year goes by and someone else's, we're in vastly different positions. I've advanced more. I've seen people try to compete with me. I didn't want to. They invited me to competition. And they gave up. And it's because I didn't say much, and I just focused. And they said a lot, and they realized they couldn't achieve that. So they fucking cancelled themselves out. So this is the message. You have to start somewhere. You need this exposure in your environment. If your environment right now does not represent or reflect what life you want, you need a new environment. And even if you can't move physically, digitally, you need to start exposing yourself in your ears, with your eyes to information that resonates to where you want to go. And if anything I've said in this video has made you think, fucking hell yeah, this is firing me up, go to the emailing list. It's a direct line of communication to me where I'm sending these emails with no other intention but letting people know exactly, not a little bit, exactly what we're doing at Wisdom Culture to live the way that we are, earning money online, but really waking up and fulfilling our purpose, doing what our heart wants to do, and continuing to grow and scale from that. Everything you want to know is in the mailing list, and at any time you can respond or reply to an email. We can start a conversation to see what you need. I have a mailing list. Would you believe it? And that mailing list is where I provide all exclusive, uncensored information, wisdom, tools, free resources, invitations. Yeah, now all the kind of basic stuff. And I realized what I have to offer often gets me pulled off social media. So the only way I can give you this direct source of wisdom is on the mailing list.
Shut your mouth. Or have you?